Alright, we're going to continue on with our cooling systems. We're in the middle of aluminum production lines bringing bauxite in. We just have to make changes to one of the train lines and then we finish the bauxite. We still have to do coal, but we'll start off with our bauxite first. So you catch a train down to the area we want to go to. See if we can grab a relative train. It's not that factory. It's either this one or the coal one. Or we'll just make our way there. It's not too far. One of the coal trains. I do like how this has come together. Down here. You know what? We don't need these. These are just there to help me copy and paste. Could have grabbed that train. That would have taken me there as well, but anyway. Maybe I can beat it there, because it's got to do a loop-the-loop. That's right. Here it comes. And there's that spitter again. Right, I've still got this. I've got this jam has happened again. Right, so what's happening here is this is what I've come to fix. We're just going to add another lane in, but I'm just going to start them off so they can get going. And then we'll sort out. Is this right? No, actually. Yeah, I knew that had happened. That's alright. And that one should go. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna keep continuing this one around here. I need to where are we? I'll deal with these guys first, they're just gonna annoy me. Where's this other one? I just need to get rid of it. It's annoying me. Right, here we go. So I'm pretty sure that here. That should be it. Alright, so this goes to what, here. Alright. That's an annoying bit of rock there I'm going to have to overcome. Or I'm just, yeah, it's going to annoy the hell out of me. I'll fix it after. So, pretty sure it's going to be here. Let's just grab. Right, so I think it goes here. Actually, maybe not. Let's just put that there for a sec. Right. Ah, right, yeah, yeah. I know what's going on here. That one there. It goes there. Perfect. This isn't what I wanted. I wanted the one with the supports. Oh, I may not have ever built one. No, it is. There you go. Alright. They're not going to line up, but you know what? I don't think I care. And then we need to go that one. Yep, that's what I need. We'll hook that up there. I need to do it after. Well, I'm going to have to just do it at some point. So we've got a path going in. Where are they? So what have we got? This is path going in on that side. Alright. Zatani, hello, welcome. Good to see you there. Sorry, I was deep in thought. Path. Block coming out. Got a block. Coming out. And a path. Yeah, that's what's wrong there. That bit. I knew there was something not right there. path going in. And then up here, right, that's I want a block here. That's 1, 2, it's annoying, I wanted to get the length of it. I want to steal this train. What's been happening with you today, Zatani? Alright, that's the length of that one. Where are my blocks? So there's a block going that way. Right. So I want a block there. Is that right? No. I want a block here. I've been playing Star Rapture last week. Interesting game so far. Yeah, a lot of people are excited about it. And that should be a block there. Can I get another block closer? I really want a block. I'll leave that there. Alright. Turn on self-driving. Right, this pass signal when it's going that way. I really struggle getting a block signal facing the direction I want. Ah, okay, scroll wheel. be a path. So we should be right, except I don't like what's going on here. I either go over it or under it. I think I can go over it easily. I'm just going to leave that there for a minute. I don't think it's going to get nearly as mathematically complicated as Satisfactory, but it's kind of like a mix of Satisfactory and Factorio. Yeah, I have seen people play it, so I do know the game you're talking about. All right, I'm thinking. I need it. Like that. Is that going to be high enough? Just. Let's go there. All right. Get rid of that. That's all right. We can fix a few things. There we go, that looks acceptable for what it is. I think that'll stop our deadlocks from happening now. That was the last piece of the puzzle. So all I need to do is... Oh, that's not what I wanted. And that can't go there either. Let's Got to be this, like this. I might turn it around. No, that's not the one I want. It's this one I want. That's what I want there. Much better. Right. Now I think I can put that's what I want, but I wanted well actually I need this one. Can't make my mind up. That's what I want. Perfect. That tidies it all up. I just need to do this curve. We've all got to go over that hump. And the last thing I've got to do is, I think, I don't have, no, let's just do this. Oh yeah, we'll just do, where are we? That's the one I need, isn't it? It is, yeah. It looks a bit janky, but it works. Good to get this bit done. I think we're going to have to do something similar to the coal as well. This end here is already automatically done. There's nothing I need to change down here, I think. Maybe a few doubles, but it is what it is. No, that looks good. Although I think I've got a train hold up at the other end because nothing's coming through. But that's probably because when I did a change, I created a bad rule. Let's go and find out. Oh, no. I found it. Maybe the trains were fine. So I can see down there, they're waiting. And now that one just went through, this one's opened up. And there was one behind that that's now going to wait. Perfect, it's working as expected. And there's another one just turning up now. So that's the 4 trains. They're good. I'll let them do their thing. Now I have to hook them up. So let's figure out what's going where. That's this factory over here. Alright, so I've got 225 going into this pair. There's 675 into here. And there is another 72. There's another 120 somewhere. So I've got the 72 there. That's the 120. And the 225, yeah, right. So the $600 minus 225 minus 120 minus 72.12 leaves me with 182, and I need 675 for the other one, so I'll peel off a Mark II belt into that one off this, and that'll give us what we need. Alright, so what I might do then is so we've got 6. Train tracks aren't going to work in here. So that's divided by 3 for refinery. I just need to go I'll just do this one here. think, hold on, the way I did those pipes there is terrible. They don't line up with everything else. It's all lined up now. And this one goes here. So these are going to be Mark II belts for each one. Hold on, that's by one. No, that's wrong. Oh, is that one there? So that's 1, 2, 3, 1. So we'll just make some changes here. That's not going to work very well there. That one's fine there. Okay, so next, so I think I'm going to do this. Put it like this, and then put A priority merger? Does it need to be a priority merger? No, it just needs to be a merger. So there'll be a 120 there. That's a mark. No, that's a 112. Let's say Mark 4. So Mark 4 there. No, Mark 4 there. So this here, but I don't know because now that's going to go down. Like I want a 120 that way. Oh, well, I want, yeah, I suppose 120 that way. But also got the one down the end I want to hook up. So maybe so I'd have that one come down to here. Yeah, I'll do it to here. Right, so that's that. What I need for that one down there. And then you've got I would say I'd have whatever coming from downstairs there. Maybe. This is my mark to here. And then down here, this is the other mark too. I might do... Oh. And this is going to be the input of the other one. So which way I want to get that? Let's just see if this one is fine first. Alright, so we need to make some changes. Let's just say that one's going that way. So if that's going that way, can I bring the next one next to it? I know it's very close, but... I think I do like it, but like that. Right, that's okay there, that's all good. So there are our two Mark V's. Ah, that one didn't work. Oh, that other one's wrong direction. Now because of that one that's there, we're just going to go like that. That one might be alright. This one next to it though. That does work. Height doesn't get in the way. That was the bottom one. We did the top one here. Because we've got a turn here. We're going to put a wiggle. There should be okay. Rightio. We'll take it to here. So now I've got to go. I want to bring this one as the bottom one. It's the same as the one next to me. It's on the line. No, I was wrong. I was wrong. One's there, so that one. Right. Let's go check it out. These guys are out because I was fiddling around earlier, wasn't I? Yeah, I've let it run empty by mistake. I'll have to check that train's still running. Here it comes in now, yep. I can help it. We'll just move some across. It's because of all this fiddling around I was doing earlier. It ran dry. Alright, so this should be... That's a Mark 5 into there. That's Mark 2 there. That's a Mark 2. There's one down below I've missed. This one here. So I need a splitter here, I think, to go down. So we've got 225 plus 120 is 325, so that'll be a Mark 4 belt. To here. And then it's a 225, it'll be a Mark 3. So that is wrong. That's better. It's kind of hard to see the throughput because of where I've placed some of the splitters and that. It's like the other one comes straight in, so you can't really see the results of that one, but there's something wrong there. It's a Mark 5. It's a Mark 5. That should be a Mark 5. Yeah, because it's that's the Mark 2. That's the Mark 2 input to it. There you go. Right. That one's... Some of this is going to work and not going to work for a while because then we're going to do the coal next, the scrap. All I've done is facilitated getting the bauxite in, and the coal will be next. Now, actually, I think I made a mistake down here, because this is supposed to be 2 machines. But I know how to fix it. If I put the splitter down correctly, I'd be right. Mark II. Perfect. Alright, well, we have product coming in. Resource, raw materials coming in. That is the solution done. Now it's up to the coke next. The coal, I mean. I'm going to close some floors. Right. I need to check. This one's very starved. I'm going to help it out for a bit. I wish you could take a whole row, you know? I don't want to take all of it. That should help for a bit because this is the one that fills this one up. Right, so now coal is next. So what are these? Both 300s, I take it. Let's have a look at the map. So this is aluminum scrap factory, all right. And we're up here. All right, so this is my first factory. This is coal. So that's 300 coal. Let's just grab a sign. And then that's not bringing anything in yet. Oh, have they both been drained? Wow. That's one of the coals. I must only be bringing one coal in so far. The plan is I've got, I think I was going to come, there's a pure coal there. Yeah, so I was going to grab these two normals next. Come down, so get my track here, put two normals into one, and that's what it'll be. We'll put a double station there. So that'll be about for a drive. So I think on the map we're going to put a station somewhere. This is the middle point of the two. Right, yeah, so it's at this point here where I'm going to take this we're going to take some power lines. So that's where the sloop is. The nodes are just under either side of that. There's one over there. There's a coal node. Right, one's there and one's there. And later on I'll be going for one further back, maybe. How do I want to come into here? The land is a bit... Huh, he just died from the gas. There he goes. Nice. I'm not near Kansas anymore. Well, I kind of think that there's a coal node there. Ah, there's one there, and there's one just here somewhere. Right there, okay. Gonna aim for... That's not gonna work. Is that my overdue? Alright, so I think I need to turn and head down. Yeah. See if we can get a... Kind of know where we're going now. Right, now do I need to... I do need to go up a little bit. Right, so we need... What do we got? I think... No, I want this. This one. Alright, and then... How does it look through here? I need to go up another one. We might do a length, then go up. Muted Artist Player, hope you're doing great. Have a good day in stream. Thanks very much, and thanks for the lurk, Muted Artist. Hope you're doing well. Where is it? Alright, now at this point, that is where I want to go. I reckon a 45 might do it. No, that's a 90, yeah. I was right, a 45 will do it. I really need 45s. We've got built-in supports. No, I don't. That facing that way. It's all good except for that rock that's there. Where am I going? In the middle there, aren't I? I want to go there. This is raised up here, isn't it? I think I'm better off coming around further. that the one I want? Yes. Hog over here because there was used to be a crash site there. Nice. Not very nice, are you? There, you're stuck now. Let me pry your corpse from your hands. Yeah, now I reckon here. That one. There we go, another bit. I'll just put that there so I can sample it. That's probably exactly where I want to go. Let's bring this back. Now, whether or not I want to come down, it's going to be too tricky to try and do anything nice. I might... If I did a... let's assume we're going to keep going this way in the future. Then I could do... I reckon I could get a platform down there, but maybe... it would need to be a 45 like that there, I reckon. But even come back even further, about here. Yeah, I reckon here. Let's say I did that. And then I did... that's what I wanted. That one. So we did that to there. No, I would need to keep going at the same height. Oh, there's one train coming in and one train going out at this station. It'll be two platforms, so no, it can be single. Right, and then you would have... let's get rid of this. go, and then I think, yeah, we'll go with a one of these halves. And then down to a flat. That might be just a little bit too low. Yeah. Right. Get all these before I blow them up. Gotta catch them all. Now, that's right. Yep. There's two coal nodes. One's right there, perfect. So, if we do this correctly, just grab some more pole power. Hear another something or other, but it's not important. I want a train station that I'm going to put there. Oh, oh, I'm in the middle of something right now. Thank you. Alright, where did he come from? There. Just got to be careful of the lizard dogger that's nearby, that he doesn't get stray bullets. I want a freight platform that side, and put another one that side, that'd be fine. So we're doing 2 nodes here with 1 train. Isn't died yet, which is good. Right, yeah, that's good. And then glad to see that tree disappeared. Not a bug at all, as the devs intended. There you go, it's gone. It's gone as the devs intended. Alright, we're going to go with going to get the double ramps. May have to redo this train station temporarily. So I don't need all the legs. What do you get? What goes here? Is it say one of these or one of these? Ah, it's one of these and one of the other ones. Yeah, so that one there. And that one there. I don't understand why I need that. Like that one there. Inverted corner. No. Goes there. The other bit's just a bit flat. Ah, right. No, that's... Do I then put that on top of there? No. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, it looks alright. No one's ever going to know. No one will ever know. It's going to be one of those situations, isn't it? I'm just going to leave it like that, I think. Right, this is going to be can't see, you've got to look on the other map on the calculator. Coal number 2 load. I think there'll still be coal number 3 load. We'll deal with the rest of that in a minute. I need to go back here to see what everything is set as. Follow it. So we've got here blocks on the right and paths on the left. So that's the path on the right, path on the right. So that'll be a block. And that'll be a path. a block. Path on the right. But I want to keep everything. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So I want to have one about here. Oh, what have I done there? Yeah. No. I'll do this changes. Don't like it. I will put that there. Yes, I do. It's alright. I'm overcomplicating things. Thought I heard some spiders. I can see them over there. Where'd they go? Because they're just going to pounce at me when I least expect it. There they are. Alright, so I've got blocks facing the wrong way, isn't it? So this is supposed to be separated here. But that's a path coming in. And that's a block going out. Why isn't it breaking this up here? Hold on. Yeah, that's... It is, my colour blindness is a bit, doesn't show the colour distinctively, but there are two colours there. So what's not right here? I assume the train station's connected. Yeah, so there's that one. That needs to be fixed. Luminum. That bit's correct. Let's follow it back. So this is a block leaving. And that's a block. I think that fixed it. Nope. There's something not right with this setup here. I don't understand. Albert, hello, how you going? Don't tell me I need... yeah, right. I need to... yeah, right. Right, let's try and get this sorted out. That's it there, yep, right. Where are we? Aligned. Oh, my angles are off a smidgen. That's right, I can fix that. Something's not right here. Oh, yeah, I know what's going on here. I need the... I need to get the bend again. So do I have that? It was just a normal. That one there. Goes there, doesn't it? I'm sure it's there. Right. And then now that's not right. Why aren't you? Right, that's better. It's always going to be a little out this way. So if I do it to about here, it should be right. It's a bit of fiddling around, don't get me wrong. So now, maybe path in, block out. Do this one up here, block out, and path in, and then you've got this is what I don't like here, so I've got to do so now you can do block out, path in, and you've got path in, and then you've got path in and a block out, then you've got a block out and a path in. I've got everything correct, so I don't know why I've got this. These rails might be, shouldn't be. Aha, these little bitty. Why are there little bitty rails there? Is that because I divvied up the track? Got a block going out and a path coming in. I can't see the colour difference there on this one. Like, it doesn't look like it's a separate track along here. None of this looks like a separate track. I can see they are two distinct colours. And I can see these are two distinct colours. That's a block going that way, that's a block coming back this way. Right, and as it comes around here, this is all one colour around here, comes up to here, it looks a distinct colour, but it's a bit off. We've got a path that way and a block this way. Hey, that's all it now. Everything looks good. I've got nice lights everywhere. Whoever knows what was going on there, but it's working now. So let's not question it and just accept. Let's get the ore in, and then we'll send it back, and then we'll start putting it up. There's a lot of nothing for nothing. Oh. I should be getting power from here, so something's not connected here. Oh, well. That would be, oh yeah, because I redid all this. I'll sort all that out in a minute. That's better, we've got power, perfect. Yeah, that'll do. Put one here to reuse it when I need to. This one... I don't know. I might be able to get a... I think the rocks... Yeah, we might be alright actually. There and there. That one's... Nah, now it's too close. But what I might do in this situation is... no, can't even do that. I think it will fit in like this. It's a bit close for comfort, but that might be all right. Needs to go back a bit more. Or just go this way. As much as I don't want to. I've got to do it for both. The other one can be at the... well, no. I might flip that other station. Actually, that's what we're going to do. We'll just flip both over. Run it. Yeah. We make it look much nicer doing it that way. And then what we can do is actually run it. It doesn't matter where I run it. And then I want it to go under. Or maybe oh, hold on. If I had that one over there, then I have the room now do it this way. That's what I want. And then that can come up to here. So I reckon this, like that.
Hey Smackin', you just got a follow.
Thank you, Veralstave the Beast 150 for the follow.
The real Steve the Beast 150 clicking Make It Rain. Thanks very much for clicking the Make It Rain channel points redemption reward. By clicking the Make It Rain channel points redemption reward, you've agreed to donate $69 to the full-time streamer fund. Simply cheers 6,900 bits, or click one of the links in chat to make your donation and fulfill your part of the obligatory contractual agreement. Thank you. The Real Steve the Beast, welcome to the follow, dropping 3 bits, absolutely awesome. A little bit short of the 6,900 bits, but maybe you can do it in stages. So you've got 6,897 bits to go. Rightio. Get that to there. Hope you're doing well today. Alright, that's going well. That's into there. It's not right. That'll support that. Everything else is good. I can get rid of that there. Get rid of that one. I don't need this anymore. And we've got this one here. That's got to go over to do a bit of forward driving with this one. There it is there. And I'll bring power across too properly. Maybe we'll run sure. Run here and straight across there. There it is there. Alright, so why don't we do this? That might be okay. That's alright. Actually, I needed to be one below, didn't I? Get rid of that and that. Lovely. Maybe like that. There we go. Shoot that foundation. Almost done. No, I think we'll just do I'll just run the power first. So I'm going to do one of these here if I can. And another one. Why is it? Yeah, I'll do this side. It's doing some weird snapping. The next one is here. Actually, it might go all the way across. So annoying. Now it's done. Good. We've still got to do our supports for our rails. We'll get to those in a minute. One thing at a time. Right, so we should have coal loading into that one. That one's loaded up. I'll go for a trip to make sure it's all fine, and then we'll come back and finish all this supports. I want a quick break while that drives. Well, it didn't seem to get very far. So let's try and find out what's happening. Find where it crashes maybe. It's supposed to go left back there. I'm on the wrong track to start off with. So there's something back there. It's at that intersection back there. I'm going to work it out. I need to add another train at the end of the carry, end of the... I'll add another train engine at the end, because this is supposed to be filling up 2 and 3. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I was supposed to put an extra spacer. I can do that now. This is just waiting for all of that to happen. We may need to increase our waiting zone. I think we will. Because it's not a, I can't get there, it's just waiting. There's congestion on the network. So I'm going to get out here because this is where I'm going to fix the... So I just don't have a block signal coming out, I don't think. And I think that's my main issue here. I think I need to move that along a bit. And then, yeah. If I do a, where am I? This is all built before my before I added a lot more extra blueprints in. That's the one. That must be the here. This one. And then that will allow, hopefully, a bit extra here. So I have a path going in. That's what I don't like. And a block. And then I need another path. And this is a bit I don't like. I can't put another block there. So I've got to go back further. It wasn't far enough back. Alright, so you've got a block coming out. Yeah, I just don't like how you can't put that there. The block and path right there, you know, that's where it needs to be.
Buckle up, there's a raid incoming.
Uh-oh, look out.
Thank you,
So that
Spongelet, for
should
the
fix
raid of
that.
46 viewers.
Ah, let's fix that. We'll go for a train ride. Welcome, Spongelet, coming in and playing Planet Crafter. Bring his awesome community in for the raid. Welcome. Intolerance 404 coming in. Sponge raid. Spongelet throwing out the crabs. I hope everything's doing okay today. We've just been adding some coal nodes to our train network. For our aluminum scrap. How the fuck did I not realise you're an Aussie after all this time? I don't know, Cobber. Jeez, mate. I talk like this all the time. Struth, bro. Crikey. Stone the roses, whatever you say. All those other things. Throw another shrimp on the barbie. We don't call them shrimp, we call them prawns. Subliminal? Oh, please, get off it. Yeah, I've got to get all of them out in one go. Yep, but I don't pay attention. Must be the fact I live in the most bogan-filled city in Australia. Well, you know, it's just because you don't... the accent just rolls off the tongue. And then we have to wait till that gets up the mountain before this one moves. Even ones that are security dogs are friendly with me, and their handlers get a bit worried.
Hey, smacking.
They're supposed to be on the job.
Thank you,
That's
Haverbilly
right.
Cousins, 1 for the follow.
Have a Billy, cause next one is free, maybe? Thanks for the follow. Great to have you here. I hope everyone from Sponget's Raid was having a good time. We as you can see here, we've got a different sort of train system here. I may have to extend my waiting zones in a few areas, because this is the cold mightn't last long enough. So from between here and up the top of the mountain, where the next passing area is, it's just only one train's allowed. Otherwise we get deadlocks. It's like this one, I'm passing it right, that's on the other track, and it goes, that's a whole waiting zone there. I'm thinking I may have to add another waiting zone to this one. So all I've got to do next is do the supports for everything at this far end, and then we're done. I can get back to working on cooling systems. Well, heat sinks first that are for car cooling systems. You see there's a train waiting here to head back down that line. And there's another one coming through now. So if we look back, that one's taking off. This one will feed in here, and then that will let me progress on. I need another... When I go to add another coal train, I'm going to have to add another passing zone. Or extend it. I think on this side here, I'm going to add a passing zone at this point here. And just extend this out here, and it can be a waiting area up to about here, and then it can and this picks up 2 coal nodes, normals. And we've got tractor for the future growth as well. There's another pure node that way we may get in the future. Yeah, it's backwards and forwards line here, so the reason I've got 2 engines on the front here is so I can accommodate for, at the other end, having it load, the train load, when it arrives at the other end, that's the train station, that's the first loading bay, so then I want it to unload in bays 2 and 3. I should have built another... Normally I had another carriage, but I didn't. It's just... I did it differently this time. Alright. Randy, I don't know what you're going on about. You've had your pat. I just want to see if he wants to go outside. I'll be back in a sec. Well, he doesn't want to go outside, so if you hear him whining, you'll just have to put up with it, because I'm going to have to. Some of this... I've got these specialist blueprints to try and help things. I've got a weird ass train set up. I'll get rid of that. This... I'll do that there. It's not the best, but it kind of works, the look. So there, but that doesn't really fit in with anything. Might have to... Yeah, that'll work. That'll do. How about I do this? That's a quick cheat, easy cheat to get out of it. Although this here is... I might just do this. Get rid of that. That'll do. Alright, so let's put in I'm going to need blueprints, transport, bridge by 1 by 40 at number 9. But I'm just going to use the 20 here. I haven't seen the train come back yet, but it just might be taking a while. Here it comes. Shouldn't have spoke too soon. Now I think I've got. You and your stupid diagonal freaking nudge. Oh, look at that. So a couple of bits down here and we'll be right. Now, blueprints. Alright, gotta do these and we will be rocking and rolling. We're just about done. That's not right. Fill that in there. There are these others. I don't need to touch any of that stuff. Right. I can't believe we've done it. Oh no, I forgot to tidy up my power poles that go everywhere. Let's do that. Gotta tidy up my mess. I probably could research some more hard drives now, I think, because we did unlock... No, these things we unlocked in the uranium tier, which we haven't finished making those parts yet, I don't think. Or did we? I don't know. We can always check. There's one... I went a couple of different ways, didn't I? Oh, yeah, 'cause I went off this way. Yeah, and that's dead now. That line's dead. And then there's this one over here. Oh, do you reckon we can reach that train in time? Catch a lift? Missed it. Go for a parachute back. It's cool seeing all these trains though. Hold on. How did that one get through? Because this is a waiting zone here. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this too. Alright, I'm gonna make that a... I'm gonna fix that in the next episode. I'm surprised that hasn't come up sooner. Because I haven't made any changes to the signals over here. Why was it allowed to... That's my conveyor spirals, old school ones. They're still working. We'll go and see what how the scrap's going. We do have some scrap coming out now. But I now need to get some more silica going to resolve some other things. Multiple pieces are in progress at the moment. This one's not doing anything. This is a lader. That's a turbo motors. This is the important one. So currently got a build up on the scrap, on the solution from both. Is it just one machine? Oh, it's supposed to be two. You idiot. No, it's not. No, it's one. It's one machine. I haven't dealt with that silica yet. That's later. That's 50 per minute. And the solution is there. Coal's coming in, so the water is not being processed properly yet. So let's find out what's going on there. So this is cooling system. It's supposed to be 60 a minute. So mechanicers aren't coming through quick enough. Or are they? Oh, yes, they are. It's more like I've got to flush the waters in the pipe. But it should have been keeping up, so I would say the canisters run out at some point and then caught up again. Because this buffer would have been full of canisters. Now that I've flushed the water, it's coming at a better rate. But I think that's what's happened. Anyway, well that's... Oh, Randy, you don't need to whine all the time. It's all right, mate. That is for this. So this is... $180 a minute. So it actually looks like that is operating at 100%. It was low because of that water issue. We'll have to keep an eye on that. But the ingots are not backing up, so they must be going out at the right rate. So I think that's one of the last ones. Cooling systems, 4 machines. So I haven't got the copper going yet. We'll do that in the next episode, but we've got the aluminum ingots are running. Nice. Well, we are making good progress. It's been a lot of work to get to this stage. We'll need to fix that train issue. Probably because I added another train. Now we've got 3. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. I've got to think about that a bit more. think I know how to do it. Yeah, but that'll be it for today, I think. Let's find out how many coupons we've got. 8 today. Very nice. Park ourselves over here and we'll find someone to raid. We'll wrap up for the day. Rightio folks, well, lots of train work today. Before we got into the trains, we finished off the incoming bauxite by hooking up the outputs from the train stations to our refineries. The 1,200 bauxite coming in, going to all the relative refineries. Had to do a little bit dividing up and plotting, but that's all set up now, and that got the solution running. We then went off and had to make another train station for the coal, for the scrap, and that's going to bring in coal from 2 nodes. So once we got that running, we identified we have to extend some of the waiting zones for all of that stuff. It's a bit how you going, but we'll get there. It's just one of those things that yeah, we've got to just work on, and I think we're doing well. We're getting there, and so we'll continue that in the next episode. It's just as you add more trains to the network, and when you change a few things, you're like, you realize other things that play up because of it. So yeah, we'll get that sorted out and we'll get it all happening and be good. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.